2020 was a crazy year for everyone, and it really sucked. But among all the suckiness, coaster enthusiasts in certain regions of the country were lucky to be able to visit amusement parks during the pandemic, with heightened restrictions for safety, of course. This year I really tried focusing on saving money and working a lot, so I didn't really take a lot of big trips, really only local trips. I only visited a few new parks for 2020, and I'm pretty sure I won't be visiting any more this year since it's already November. The only place I may go is Sesame Place so I can finally get on Oscar's Wacky Taxi, but I don't see that as a big loss to this list. In this video, I'll be counting down the top new 2020 credits I got this year. But before I start, I'm going to ask if you could hit the like button to try and push the video through the YouTube algorithm. I'd really appreciate it if you guys did. Anyways, let's start the list. Starting with number 10 is ZOOMERANG at Lake COMPOUNCE. This is a standard Vekoma boomerang. It's kind of rough and just overall not too enjoyable. I usually really like boomerangs, but this one wasn't too great. The Cobra roll had some jackhammering, and when I rode it, it was about 95 degrees and it just wasn't a good time. Number 9 is TIMMY'S Half-Pipe HAVOC at the American Dream Mall. This is an intimate surf rider coaster. It's a fun family launch coaster. It has some decent floater air on the slightly beyond vertical spikes, and the spinning element is actually pretty fun, well, if it actually works. Number 8 is Shredder at the American Dream Mall. This is a massive Gerstlauer spinning coaster, and the layout is really good. It's the world's largest, longest, and tallest and fastest, I think, traditional spinning coaster. The only issue I have with this is that it's kind of shaky, and it really hits hard on the trims. However, if you balance the car right, you can get some fun spinning on this ride. Overall, a very enjoyable family coaster. Number 7 is Slime Streak at the American Dream Mall. This is a Chance Rides family coaster, and to be honest, I enjoyed this a lot more than I thought I would. It has a fast-paced ride with some weak floater air, and some fun laterals on the drop, and the turns proceeding after. It's a very scenic ride too, giving a tour of the park. My only gripe about it is that the trains are really tight, and the lap bars have to go down pretty far, and as a big guy, it's not very enjoyable to do that, but overall, it's a very fun ride. Number 6 is PHOBIA PHEAR coaster at Lake COMPOUNCE. This is the only ever Skyrocket 2 I've ridden, and it's kinda disappointed me. The 150-foot Heartline roll is really cool, and the ride offers some good intensity, along with a crazy drop. My only issue with the ride is the train. It's super tight, and the restraints kinda suck. They gave me a Superman U-Brick type vibe. Number 5 is Wooden Warrior at QUASSY Amusement Park. This ride is awesome. Standing over just 30 feet tall, this ride is better than most of the 100-foot tall coasters I've ridden. This ride is jam-packed with ejector airtime, and floater airtime too. It's a true example of size does not matter. Number 4 is TMNT SHELLRAISER at the American Dream Mall. This Gerstlauer Eurofighter has a fantastic launch, 8 inversions, and a fantastic record-breaking 121.5 degree drop. And it has some great airtime too. This ride is super intense, and its only downfall is that it's a tiny bit rough and jackhammers on the bottom of the final few elements. Number 3 is Sandy's Blasting Bronco at the American Dream Mall. This is Intamin's first dive into the compact launch coaster scene, and there needs to be more of these. The launch is super forceful and provides a great sense of speed. For only about 50 miles an hour, it feels way faster. The ride has great positive forces and hang time too. However, the star moment of the ride is when it comes back into the station and turns around and launches backwards into the layout. That backwards launch is like nothing out there. Number 2 is CANDYMONIUM at HERSHEYPARK. This is an awesome new for 2020 B&M Hyper, and unfortunately open to mixed reviews due to its heavy trim brakes. However, I really enjoyed the strong floater air and unique layout with its second half. That outward bank turn is definitely cool, and B&M should definitely make more. Number 1 is BOULDERDASHLAKE at Lake COMPOUNCE. This CCI Woody completely blew me away. It's fast-paced, filled with laterals and airtime, and has one of the best settings of any coaster out there. The ride is rough, however, it provides a sense of out-of-controlness to the ride, and it makes it feel way more intense than it really is. This is a stellar wooden coaster, and I highly recommend you check it out if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you wrote any new coasters for 2020, rank them down in the comments below. I'd love to see your opinions. Don't forget to leave a like, and subscribe if you like what you see. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.